Hello, hello, and good evening. All right, how are we doing tonight? I hope everyone's doing okay. I'm excited to get back to this game because last time we left on a cliffhanger. We got all the way through the end of Act 1, and we got all the way to the top. We got to the top of the lighthouse. Of course, that was after being chased by Scum Snout, and then we were flung out from the top of the lighthouse and falling to our potential doom. But we don't know what happened. Also, Liam was lying injured in a sewer, and that couldn't have been good either. So, all kinds of bad stuff going on. So, let's find out what happens next in Act 2. All right, let's get the music back up. All right. Yes, there we go. Okay. Right on, right on. Okay, so Act 2, so it's a whole completely different deal. So we're going to do new game. And we have been playing as Sophia, so we're going to continue as Sophia. Let's see. Act 2, Prologue. Oh, I'm excited for this. Looking forward to this. It's been such a good game so far, so true to the spirit of the Redwall series. And I just finished the Outcast of Redwall today, so that was good. Okay,
It's perhaps been a while since we've caught up with our Sophia. Well, if you remember, she passed her scout initiation with flying colors and was immediately thrown into the thick of a sea rat invasion on her village, Lily Grove. She made her way through the village and to the catacombs, where she bravely saved some locals from the rat clutches. But then came Scum Snout. He was a nasty weret if ever there was one of Clooney's own commanders, sent to pillage the countryside before Clooney himself came for Redwall soon after.
Clooney the
in summer of the
Scourge.
late Rose. Scum Snout and his sea rats wrought havoc on the little village. And Sophia's own betrothed, Liam, was bitten by the monster's poisonous maw. Infection soon flared. But Sophia had a mission first, straight from Captain Robin himself. Get to the Lily Grove lighthouse and light it. That would warn the surrounding countryside of the attacks and call for much-needed reinforcements. Scum Snout chased her the whole way, but Sophia was too crafty for him. She reached the lighthouse just in time, and as Scum Snout pursued her to the top, he was blinded by the lighthouse's beam. And his mighty tail knocked Sophia off her feet and sent her falling out of the window to a perilous fate.
Yeah, that's where we left off. It was rude, too.
By George, Brother Jethro, you sure have put together a fantastic midsummer play. The rehearsal looked just magical.
Well, it would have been even more so had you waited to sneak a peek until its debut tomorrow night.
Can you blame us? We heard that music and we just had to take a look.
Music is fantastic.
I do believe it be too tempting to ignore.
I can't wait to see the rest of it at the festival. If I'd known you were such a storyteller, Brother Jethro, I'd have come south sooner.
Well, Captain Barker, I'm only passing the tale along. I've heard you've got an exciting tale about Finn and Fiona.
Oh, Brother Jethro, if you keep letting the boy have his nightmares, never are my remedies going to work.
Nightmares?
Oh, I caught him in the library, grabbing at that spyglass of yours again. Might have cracked his noggin had I not gotten there in time.
I'm sorry, Grandfather. It's just I can't sleep. Mom and Dad keep fighting, and Sophia falling off the lighthouse. Grandfather, you never told me what happens next.
Well, William, your eyes could hardly stay open last night. I'd have been a terrible grandfather if I hadn't let you sleep.
But Scumsnout and Sophia, she can't have been hurt. She's too important.
Exactly.
Oh, little William, you've grown quite fond of Sophia, eh?
I mean, she's a great warrior.
That's right.
And she fights so hard for Liam. She reminds me of Mom.
Well,
I guess Jethro will have to finish the story then.
Yes, please.
all right, very well. Let's continue. But where were we exactly?
Sophia was running away from Scumsnout. She'd been knocked out of the lighthouse, but she wasn't. Surely she didn't.
She'd saved Lily Grove with her courage, remember? With the lighthouse lit, reinforcements throughout Mossflower would come to their aid. But her success came at a great price. Falling through the night air, Sophia wondered if her journey to the dark forest was finally upon
terrifying.
her. Luckily,
That look on her
Martin
face.
had more use for her yet.
Martin. Are we gonna see Martin? Ooh, in the hay shed. Yes? Soften her fall? Nice.
My head. It's the sound of battle, that is. Who are the rats fighting? I thought the villagers fled.
Oh, man. Okay. Oh, hold on. With new game, I need to fix the settings. I love the, there we go. Apply. I love the moles. I love the mole speech. Boar, I do lovin' down our mole speech. Love it. So, I love, like, each race kind of has their own unique accent and vocalization. He did such a great job with distinction on that. With a few exceptions, of course. Oh, right behind me. That was rude. Okay, got that. All right. I will do that before we do... Oh, not that one. Sure. Okay, so... Lighthouse, Town Square, Farm, Lily Grove. Find the source of the commotion. We have 3 lore, 1 riddle, 1 more pack of jam, a scent, excuse me, and 3 critters to go find. We don't have any documents. We have Were Rat that's probably carried over from the last, assuming you found all the smells. Liam and Sophia. And then, of course, a whole new batch of folks that we don't know yet. So, okay. All right, here we go. There we go. Scramble up. Nope. Get up. Get up, get up, get up. Okay, here we go. Where are we going? Where are we going? Can I get up here? Oh, somebody fighting down there. Okay, that's where I fell through. Alright. Okay. Whee! Big drop. Haha! Think you're gonna get away from me. New recipe! Bread. Just bread. Okay. Alright, here we go. Ooh. Oh my goodness. I just... Oh. The design on these characters, the details. Oh my goodness, I love it. I kind of don't like that it's broken up into chapters, but at the same time, I don't know, that's kind of the thing nowadays, right? Okay, so there's run. I need to get over there, which means I need to scramble up. There we go. Shimmy along the ledge. It's another reintroduction to the tutorial, because I don't know what the spacing was in between releases for this, so they're probably like, let's give them a refresher, right? Yeah. Which is appreciated. Okay, what are we doing here? Slide through the gaps. I do not have control of the camera right there. Freebie! Okay, aim the slingshot. Aim the slingshot at what? Oh, here we go. Hornet's nest. Oh, there we go.
Do my eyes deceive me? So you scamp! You're alive!
That I am.
Fur, and surprisingly in one piece.
Ah, a bit of my charmed luck must have rubbed off on you. Now come on, there are rats to flee.
Okay, anything? Lore! Okay. Got that. Is there anything else? Alright, let's see. Always want to check smells. See if there's any smells anywhere. Alright. Another mechanic. Once again, I've said it a few times now, but I just love that mechanic. Something that actually, like, they thought through this so well. Like, what is this world like with all these creatures?
Why don't you run back to the sea while you still can?
Oh, never run, mouse.
Very well, but I assure you, you're going to regret this.
Soon that pighead.
Only in your wildest dreams.
Oh, nice. Gutted him.
Thank you, Sophia. I'm grateful to see you alive and well. And I'm sure Liam will be too.
Liam's here? Is he alright?
Liam's waiting for us at the dock. He's alive, but I fear his health is waning.
No!
There should only be a few vermin left now. Let's dispatch them quickly and meet up with Liam as soon as possible.
Aye. As soon as I do some exploring. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Smells? Any smells? Okay, sea rat. There's a bunch of dudes down there. Ooh, what is this? Scout tips. All right, and crawl through the hole. All right, we got 2 of them now. All right, I can't move. Thought I'd get around to the other side. Nope. There we go. Nice.
Why, thank you, Sophia. Those two were giving us a run for our honey, that's for certain.
Are you two alright?
All right. All right. You've gone and helped me twice tonight. You're making me look bad, Sophia.
Come on, you two. Robin said to meet up at the dock.
All right. What do we got? Anything over here? Anything over here? Any smells? Okay. Whee! I'm going this way, since they went the other way, because there is lore. Alright, curious riddle. I found the riddle. Okay, cool. I want to actually complete the riddle this time. Ooh, I almost jumped off. Okay. Let's see. Okay, they're all waiting at the dock. The fighting's done, so now... Alright. There we go. Scout tips. Scouting tips. A scout's spear must stay as sharp as a scout's mind. A scout's spear should be no more than a whisker's length above the ears. A scout's shield should double as a soup lid, and a scout's soup lid ought to double as a shield. If separated from the party during a mission, whistle. If you cannot whistle, squeak like a northern kestrel. Bread. Okay. 2 gills warm water, 1 paw yeast, 3 paws sugar, 2 spoons oil canola. Canola oil, olive, or coconut melted. Okay, oil, canola, olive, or coconut melted. There we go. 1 pinch of salt and 7 gills of flour. Add the yeast to the warm water and stir to dissolve. In a large mixing bowl, add the sugar, oil, salt, and 2 gills of flour. Mix in the yeast mixture with the flour mixture. Gradually add in more of the flour to make a firm dough. Knead the dough on a floured surface for a whisker. Until the dough becomes elastic and smooth. Place the dough in a glass bowl and let rise in a warm place for 4 whiskers. Punch down the dough and shape into loaves. Place the dough in buttered loaf pans. Let rise until they double in size, around 2 whiskers. Bake at 1 coal for 2 whiskers or until golden. Remove the bread from the loaf pans and cool. Whiskers are thyme. Okay, got that. And 1 coal. That's interesting. Okay. Scumrot tonic. Oh my. Hot root pulp. Scale of a serpent's shed? Toad slime. Oh, scale from the serpent's shed. So, like this shed skin, maybe? Toad slime, cave mold, wad of spider webbing, warm ash of a dying flame, and a bone.
Be using the bone to grind the bits on a stone slab. Smear on your bite. Will sting. Do not lick. Let's see. Wrap round with grog-soaked cloth. Offer enemy a swig of the swill what soaked the cloth. In a day's time, the rot move to them.
Huh. Let's not. All right, hold on. That hurt my throat a little bit.
There was a giant adder whose scales were white and blue, a winding, slithering carver that split the land in two. His bellies numbered 4 or more, as he were filled with holes. The gaps between the ground untread, in grew rocky poles. For years he journeyed undeterred with single-minded wandering, a mawless snake whose only need was persistent watering. The sun beat down the adder's back, his scales shrank and petered. The trees that flanked his slicken sides began to sway and teeter. Clouds rolled in and with them rain, but water came too late. Trampling grounds of slide and slipper sealed the adder's fate. And in his wake the silted lands were etched with many clues to seek the serpent's only son among the aging yews. Among the dark and empty trails, a chest is slowly rotting, in a place where buried stars are intertwined and clotting. For finding this, I bid ye, reader, roaming free unfettered, seek the place in which I've hid my cryptic aging letter. To where it leads I dare not speak, but know I tell you true. To what it leads is worth the wait of finding every clue.
And we better do it this time.
Joy.
All right, so different riddle master this time. Okay, among the dark and empty trails, a chest is slowly rotting in a place where buried stars are intertwined and clotting. Okay, so we'll figure that one out. Let's see. Okay, so we went from the lighthouse. Old docks. I think we just went through the farm, maybe? Or no, we're at the lighthouse to the dock, so we're going to go to the farm next.
His fever's getting worse, Sophia. I fear we don't have the resources to help him here. But you've lit the lighthouse, and because of that, more defenders are being rallied from the woods. Well done.
Oh, thank you, Captain Robin, but what are we going to do about Liam? He's getting worse by the minute, and Scumstout is still up on the lighthouse. We can't stay put.
That's why we prepared the boat for you here. Take Liam across the bay to Old Moss Creek, and make your way to the Winsome Wraith.
Winsome Wraith? Captain? But isn't that...
Stoats, yes. One of whom is my oldest friend, and the best healer you'll ever meet on this side of Redwall. Find Valo Scrimpaw. Tell him Robin sent you, and he'll help Liam. I'm sure of it.
Okay. Liam! Oh, you look so bad, man. Oh, I feel so bad for you.
Well, I'm alive, thanks to you, Sophia, my love. Had you not found me, I'd have been rat fodder by now for sure.
But how are you feeling, Liam Rivermouse?
I'll never feel as wonderful as that moment.
I feel like they've added some more detail to the characters.
Not until our wedding day.
Liam, your fever is worse than I thought.
I solemnly swear, Sophia Rymaid, that I am perfectly lucid.
Robin is sending us to the Winsome Wraith to meet the healer Stoat. He says the Stoat is an old friend of his, but what do you think?
Like any sane mouse, the idea of walking into the home of a Stoat sends shivers up my spine. But Robin is our captain, and if he's sending us to a Stoat, I guess we've got to go to a Stoat.
You sound so sure everything will be okay.
Now is the time to be brave and to trust. If we don't have trust and hope, we'll get nowhere.
Hope and trust. I thought I was the one taking care of you. Are we sure we can trust Captain Robin? I mean, are we sure he knows best?
On my initiation night, I was terrified. I tried to hide it. From you, from Freyby, everyone. Robin saw right through me. He took me to the hill, and we looked over all of Lilygrove, right as the sun was setting over it. We hardly said 2 words, yet I felt so encouraged. I went into the test feeling stronger than ever. And now, here I am, Liam Eagle-Eye. And here you are, Sophia Overwatch. We were once both just Dibbins and Lilygrove, dreaming about becoming scouts. I don't think I would have actually made it if it hadn't been for Captain Robin.
All right, Liam. You have to trust him.
That's right.
That being said, I am a bit frightened. I've never seen a stoat, and I hear they're as big as badgers.
I am too, Liam. But I'm gonna take care of you, okay?
And I you, Sophia I made, to the end of my days. And if we do get eaten by stoats.
This isn't the time for jokes, Liam Rivermouse.
Sophia, my love, there is always time for a good joke.
I like him. Okay.
Once we get to the riverbed, I'll fetch you some herbs, some down and mushrooms, your favorite, and anything else that I can find to make you more comfortable, all right?
Be sure to fetch some honeysuckle too.
Honeysuckle? Why?
Because it's your favorite.
Oh, don't be thinking about me right now, Liam Rivermouse. It's you we need to be taking care of.
That's right.
And because honeysuckle has excellent healing properties, remember? And, of course, it's good for giving to pretty mousemaids before her wedding day. Old Lilygrove traditions.
Oh, right. Of course. Boys, what about the wedding, huh?
Well, what else have I got to look forward to than a lifetime with you?
Dude's a bit sappy, though.
I'm ready to go whenever you are, Soph. Just let me adjust my shoulder. Ow, ow!
Oh, be careful, Liam!
Jeez. Oh, he looks so bad. Okay. All right. Sense? Any new sense? Any questionable sense? How are we doing over here? Sense? Do I need to search for anything across there? Maybe? No? Invisible wall? Okay. I feel like... Hold on. Okay, because I got the 3 lore. I feel like this is like the end, so there should be a scent somewhere and then another batch of jam that I missed. So where did I miss that? Okay, I will talk... Hold on. Nope, not doing that. Alright, where is this other batch of jam? I'll be back. Nope. Of course, I think I did pass a point of no return by jumping off that ledge. I did, didn't I? I can't get back up there now, can I? Oh, can I scramble? I'm pretty sure that wasn't supposed to happen like that. Oh, there's the jam. Okay. Oh, and that's my scent. Blackberry. Okay. I thought we learned that last time, but I guess not. Okay, so that was the scent. That was the jam. I just need to talk to everybody now. And then that should complete this section.
Anything we need to discuss, let's be sure to discuss it now. We may not see each other for a while.
I like the better camera angles. I like... Because in Act 1, you can tell they've done some improvements. Because in Act 1, like, the camera angle was always behind, and it was kind of weird. I like that you got the, like, switching camera angles now to do that. And like I said, I feel like there's more detail in the character models. Because their jackets, like, the lines around the flowers and, like, everything stands out, pops out a little bit better. Even their faces seem a little bit more, like, sharper or something, so...
The lighthouse. Do you think its light will be enough?
Enough scouts and woodland warriors are rallying together to fend off scum snout sea rats. For now, you've done exceptional scouting, Sophia. I was right to think you were ready for your scout's initiation.
Thank you, Captain. For my initiation, I thought I was more than ready to be a scout. But when I saw the Weirits face to face,
Weird.
I was so scared. and I realized the difference between you and me. You take the next step forward despite being scared. I did that too, for the first time ever. Because before I'd never had to. Not really. Do you think that means I'm ready to be a scout?
Yes, Sophia. I think that's exactly why you're ready to be a scout. Being brave isn't about not being scared. Bravery can't exist without fear. Courage is about taking a step forward, even though every bone in your body is shaking.
Thank you, Captain Robin. I'm going to keep growing braver and braver. For Liam and for the Scouts. I'll do my best not to let you down.
Okay.
Captain, Liam is just burning up. He's positively green. Is he gonna be okay? How is it that just one bite can make him so sick and so quickly?
The Wereat Scumsnout's mouth is harboring infection. I saw it foaming from his jaw like the venom of an adder. When he bit Liam, well, his bite is like poison, and it's overtaking Liam's entire body.
Redwall Abbey has powerful healers, doesn't it?
The oath the Redwallers have taken, an oath to heal and help, rather than fight and destroy, has turned them into the best healers in the world.
Then Liam must go to Redwall.
But the Abbey is too far, Sophia. I fear Liam won't make the journey.
Then what? You're telling me there's no hope? Liam will...
No, Sophia. There is always hope. Don't ever let yourself be consumed by doubt. Valos Grimpall will take care of him at the Winsome Wraith. I assure you.
If I might ask, Captain, what exactly is the Winsome Wraith? I've only heard about it in stories, back as a Dibbon in Lilygrove. Always the story described as something... different.
Stories passed among mice do tend to take their own form. What was it you heard?
Ooh, a Woodlander hideout or a haunted ship? We'll do a hideout.
Well, I remember one story describing it as a hideout for Woodlanders from the Sea Rat pirates, back in the days of Martin the Worrier. Some say it's the remnants of the ship used to flood Coutier.
Dibbons certainly have quite the imagination. You're right that it is a ship, Sophia. Once a corsair ship that sailed the seas, crafted by sea rats. It came to rest on the river south of Redwall, likely during the reign of Queen Zarmina at Coutier. Now, with the river mostly dry, it sits. It serves as the home of Valos Grimpall and his two stoatlings. A lovely place, really. Quite warm and cozy.
Aye, cozy. Nothing could be cozy with stoats around?
This is kind of bad. I will say one thing about the Redwall series is, on the one hand, there is a lot of distinction between races because it's like there's always the good races, which are mice and rabbit and hares and moles and hedgehogs and badgers. They each have their own role, but they're all the good races. And then you have the evil races, which are the rats and the stoats and the weasels and the foxes and anyway. So there's a little bit of racism in here, but at the same time, they also break some of those barriers because, like in one of the books, a sea rat like turns nice and actually doesn't live in Redwall, but lives close and becomes friends with the Redwalls and stuff like that. So they kind of point out the fact that there are people that break those stereotypes, which is kind of cool. So,
Captain, I don't mean to question your friend, but aren't the stoats dangerous? Like the sea rats?
Many stoats are like the sea rats, yes. There may even be some stoats among this horde, but not Valo. For the sake of his privacy, I won't go into much detail. But believe me when I say that Valo is quite trustworthy.
all right, I will trust.
He's changed then. Become a better stoat.
All creatures make mistakes in their lifetime, vermin and woodlander alike. I, too, have hurt others. But where we come from is not what defines us. What matters is where we are going.
Yeah.
Trust me to trust Valos Grimpaw.
Okay, Robin, I will. At least I'll try to.
Okay. So that's that.
Head to the rowboat when you're ready to push off.
Okay. Let's talk to you. Now let's talk to you.
did a great job lighting the lighthouse, Sophia, and beating Scum Snout, and saving Liam. Oh, you know, Laban and I weren't too sure you were ready for your initiation tests, but I suppose you proved us wrong. No offense.
To tell you the truth, Frabie, it was terrifying.
Okay.
I made it to the lighthouse without your stealth lessons, Frabie. You were a good teacher.
Well, I have been sneaking around rats a long while, of course.
Of course.
Just don't forget now, rats can see you, hear you, and smell you. Crouch low to remain out of sight. Walk slow to be silent, and stay downwind. And use your environment to your advantage.
Alright.
Liam is in bad shape. I'm worried. But all he does is make jokes.
Aye, Liam has always been a card. You know, the night before Liam's initiation, me, him and Laban snuck out into the woods. And we found some toads asleep on their lily pads. One of them was Laban's friend, Groki. I guess they've got a prank war going on between each other. So, we snuck up behind them and started shouting and waving sticks around, pretending to be a night boogie. Except Groki's mum got all mad, and the whole knot chased after us. We were running, and Liam got stuck in the mud. And oh dear, Martin me, I think those toads just about smeared us with their tridents. Did Liam tell you that?
No, he didn't.
It is important to him.
Frabie, I know comedy's something important to Liam, but can you teach me how to tell a good joke too?
Sophia, you have come to the right mouse.
Oh boy.
To let you in on a little secret, I'm the best jokester in all the country. So go ahead, give me your best joke.
Oh, jeez.
And I'll see how I can help.
Okay. My grandmother used to tell my sisters and me this one. What do you get when you cross a joke with a rhetorical question?
What?
No, that's the joke.
What's the joke?
The question's the joke.
I think you may need more teaching than I can give, Sophia.
Right.
That's just mean. Okay.
Any advice before we head off?
Just remember that it's better to sneak around a rat than to face one head on. Rats have strong arms, stronger than us mice do, but we're faster and smarter. Use that to your advantage. Oh, and pick lots of mushrooms. Liam loves his mushrooms.
I'll keep that in mind, Frabie. Thank you. And thank you for being such a good friend to Liam. And to me.
That's what us scouts do best. Besides scouting, of course.
Nice. Alright, cool. There's you and you.
Laban, it's so good to see you well. All these rats are giving us quite a run for it, aren't they?
They sure are, Sophia. But you sure gave old Scumsnout a run as well, you did.
Did you hear Captain Robin is sending Liam and me to the Winsome Wraith? He says a stoat friend of his is fit to heal Liam. A stoat.
Stoat's no good at healing.
Well, I don't know. But stoats are vermin. Isn't that enough to stay away?
Can't vermin choose to do good, just as well as a woodlander can choose to do bad?
Good
Have you
point.
not seen the chaos and destruction these rats have spread to our home?
I once had a friend who was a vermin.
You had a vermin friend?
A fox kit when I was a wee dibbon, aye.
You were friends with a fox?
Aye. We played some while he and his mum were passing through.
Well, a dibbon is one thing, a grown vermin is another. Maybe if you weren't such a big mouse, you'd understand how small folk feel.
Don't think my size
Wow.
had much to do with it.
Well, I still don't feel comfortable bringing Liam to vermin, whether Robin trusts them or not.
It's going to be one of those just like building the character and being like, oh, yeah, preconceptions aren't, all they're cracked up to be kind of thing. So that's cool. Scenting.
When I was down in the catacombs, my nose was the only thing that saved my life. I I owe it to you for teaching me how to reach my higher senses.
The nose is a mouse's best tool, especially when you learn to manipulate smells in the air to lead rats astray. But be aware they can also do the same to you.
What would you say is the best way to mislead a rat?
Well, you want a rat to follow a scent that isn't your proper scent. In other words, manipulate wind direction or your own location to confuse his nose. The rat will follow the strongest scent. What the strongest scent is up to you.
I wonder if that's going to come into play. That's interesting.
Well,
Okay.
I should get Liam into the rowboat. Onward to the Winsome Wraith, I suppose.
Take care, Sophia. All will be well.
Okay, so that should have got some more there, which is good. And where's my thing? There it is. Okay, so I got the 3 lore, the 1 riddle, the 8 gem, the 1 cent, and the 4 critters. In total, there's going to be 20 lore, 5 riddles. That's cool. 5 memoirs. We didn't have those last time. And it also shows how well I did in Act 1, so that carried over. So I like that because it shows where I got the silver hourglass and tunic or whatever that is, but I didn't get the gold and I didn't get whatever that thing is, which might be the result of the riddle. I don't know. But I need to collect more. I'm going to go back and I'm going to go back and play as Liam, see what the differences are, and hopefully fill all that out next time. So anyway, so 5 memoirs, 144 jam, which I mean, you got to divide that by 4. But yeah, get all the jams, all the cents. There's 11 total, and then 15 total critters. We already have 5, so that's cool. All right, so let's go, because that's everything here.
You ready for an adventure, Liam?
I suppose I better be.
All right, so let's go.
And Sophia, Tassa is ahead of you on her way to the Winsome Wraith as well.
Huh? What business does she have with stoats?
She's carrying with her a special key, known as the Tangle. But I fear the rats know about it, or at least they know it could be valuable to them, and they're right. We can't risk them finding it, which is why it must be delivered safely to the hand of Valo Scrimpor. It'll be safe with him. Go now then, and get Liam to the Winsome Wraith.
Interesting.
Practicing your scout's call, are you?
Oh, of course. Having a whistle code is one of my favourite things about being a scout. Don't forget the rhyme. Once to follow, twice to come, thrice for danger, 4 times none.
What are you holding up, my love? How many whistles?
You know me. I'm always fine. Right. I suppose I'm not totally fine. Everything just seems to be happening so fast. This fever's got me a bit muddled. I keep thinking about what dark forest might be like. But that's just me being silly. I'm sorry, Soph. I don't want to burden you with this.
Liam, we aren't going to die. And you aren't a burden.
Well, thanks. Sophia had never seen her Liam like this. She desperately wanted to make him feel better. But how? What could lift his spirits? She knew Liam above all else, cared about his community and his relationships. There were few things more important to him than that. Perhaps this knowledge could help her find something encouraging to say.
Ooh, oh, there's relationship stuff in here? Oh, man. Okay. Oh, you can actually see his reaction to it.
I'm just worried about
Oh.
friends back at Lily.
Or you could say nothing.
I hope they're all right.
Okay, so let's... Scouts have each other.
And that's what matters. There's no better team than the Scouts of Lilygrove.
You're right, of course. We've got to keep moving
I
forward.
wasn't ready for this.
What about us? Do you think we'll meet any more rats along the way?
Okay.
I feel bad for the rats, actually. What kind of friends can you have with that kind of life?
Oh, Sophia. Your perspective on life is why I love you. I hope Tussa's as cheerful as you right now. I feel a bit worried for her traveling all alone.
She's fine. Okay.
Don't threaten me. No all in this together.
Indeed. The Tangram's got to get to safety. I suppose we'll see her once we reach the Winsome Wraith. I do wonder if they're as friendly as Captain Robin made them out to be.
Even if they're not, we can resolve to be friendly, can't we?
You're absolutely right. I just hope the journey there isn't too long. Oh, I hate to be a burden for you, Soph.
I love you, Liam Rivermouse. You can never be a burden.
Oh, Sophie. I do love you. I'm just glad that when this is all over, we'll finally get to be married.
Agreed. Can't wait.
Oh, what a wonderful day that will be. Look, we're just about at the shore.
Frozen. Okay, so I got a couple achievements for that. Don't know if you see that or not. What? Nice. Was not ready for that. Was not expecting that. Didn't think there'd be like relationship stuff going on. I'm kind of curious to see what would happen if I gave a bunch of bad responses. Was it like game over you? You have to start over? Your conversation skills suck. I don't want to marry you anymore. No, I don't know. Or he gets his health worse because he feels bad? I don't
I
know.
smell a campfire to the north.
I don't know.
If we head upriver, we can find it and make camp.
About how far would you say the campfire is, Sophia?
Not too far. Can't you smell it?
Sure, of course. It's just a little hard to pay attention to my nose.
Are you hurting that bad?
No. I'm completely fine.
You do not look fine.
You don't sound fine.
I'm just a bit slow going. Lead the way, milady.
Oh, dude. Okay.
Something bothering you, Soph?
Nothing's bothering me, Liam. Just wanted to say I love you. And I hope you know that.
Trust me, I know. I love you too. This adventure's got me thinking about the first time we ever met. Remember that?
How could I forget? I thought you were completely ridiculous. But I do love to hear you tell it.
I thought I was so clever, hiding under the table in Albert's shop. Always did provide such a haven for us youngsters. I thought it was Frabie coming in. I jumped out to scare him.
Dressed in the most outrageous outfit, no less.
All the better to startle Frabie with. But it wasn't Frabie. It was you. Oh, the loveliest little mouse Stibbin I'd ever laid eyes on. You laughed at my absurd get-up. I've been trying to make you laugh again ever since. Ah, goodness. How old were we? Just tiny dibbins we must have been.
I can't believe you were fawning over me all those years before you ever said a word. But I suppose I'd better get a move on now, before we get too lost in our reminiscing.
Scout away, my darling scout.
Oh, Liam, you are ridiculous still.
Okay, what do we got? Okay, so 7 lore, 1 riddle, 1 memoir, so we'll get our first one. 52 jam, 8 cents, and 6 critters. We'll have to meet 5 more. Okay, so. All right, Eagle Snag, there's the camp. And it crashed. Crashing, excuse me. It's not crashed yet. If you'll excuse me. Get that pulled back up again. Oh, that was rude. Okay. But at least we made it to the beginning of the next one, so we don't have a lot of catching up to do. Reposition. My mouse. There's my. Okay, here we go. Loading. Cool smoke on the left. Where? Bump. Old Moss Creek. Let's try this again. Still has some bugs. Still love it. That was loud. Okay.
Something bothering you, Soph?
Okay, just go through this again.
I thought.
Oh, Liam.
Okay. All right, there we go. So now. Ooh, camera. Hello. All right. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Some wide open exploration going on over here. Crates. Yes, crates. All right. Is there anything back here? No. See where the wind is blowing.
Are you alright?
Okay. Woo. There we go. We cannot cross the river from here. Nothing I can shoot to knock over, so we're just gonna do this. Oh, here we go. Nope. Whew. Oh, come on. There we go. I bet there's something over there. Okay, let me get a path going, and then I will be back. Are you following me up here? You did! Okay. I thought I was going to knock something for you to come back. Whoa. Okay, hold on. That means I'm going to go back because I'm not... I didn't think he'd actually jump up. So, okay. So we got that. So I'm going to go... I need to push it over there. Oh. That's a bit of a ledge. There we go. 'Cause there's jam. Okay. Do I know this scent? Apparently I must. Okay. Yep, that's all that's up here. Alright. There we go. Okay, Liam. Alright, some more ice boxes.
I wonder how the other scouts are doing.
Alright, so I need to push it over here. Is there anything? Crunch, 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 crunch. Ooh, okay. Nothing over there? Okay. So, we need to go that way and that way. Alright. Make sure there's nothing, absolutely nothing over here. Okay. Alright, here we go. Oop. There we go. Come on, get up. Get up. Get up. Come on. Can you get up? There we go. Where'd he go? He's still over there. Okay. Okay, Liam. We'll get you somewhere, get you warm.
All right, that's enough. Liam, I know you're not fine. Please, what can I do to help?
Okay, you're right. Sophia, I can't keep scurrying up and over this rough terrain like you can. Maybe there's another way.
That's what I
could go
thought.
on ahead and
Oh, hello, ninja style dancer. How's it going with you?
I am not leaving you here. What if the rats send a scouting party?
I am doing pretty good.
Time before.
My love, we don't have any choice. Scout ahead like the scout you are. Find a proper path. then come back and lead me through it.
Perhaps I could be of assistance?
I recognize that voice.
Hello again, my old friend.
Albert.
I hope I haven't alarmed you.
Albert, what in the name of Martin are you doing out here?
I fled with a group of woodlanders from Lilygrove, but alas, I was separated from them in all the hullabaloo.
Looking sharply dressed, old friend, considering the circumstances. Typical.
Ah, well, a tailor can't change his stripes, now can he? But what about you, dear Liam? I'm sorry to say you're not looking quite your best. If I overheard correctly, you were having trouble.
Well...
Actually,
Yes.
Yes. We are having a bit of trouble.
Be honest.
I'll say. I can't go 5 paces without growing weary. I can't climb anything, and Sophia won't leave me to scout ahead. But now that you're here, Albert, if you're able, perhaps you could stay with me while she goes on ahead.
I was going to suggest the very thing, my good mouse.
Oh, very well.
Very well. But Albert, keep an eye on
Game
me.
is going good. We've had one crash so far.
And both of you. Promise to shout for me.
But
if
we're on
the
Act
least bit
2.
Just rustle suspiciously. I will come running faster than a weevil on rye.
Absolutely, my dear.
Fair's fair. You have my word. Now go on. Get scouting.
Okay, there we go. So we're on Act 2, and it seems like the second chapter there have been some improvements, which is nice to see. So, but Liam is not doing good, so we're trying to get him to a healer. But the healer... Actually, I need to talk to him anyway. But the healer is a stoat, and stoats not well trusted in this world. So,
I know Sophia will rescue them.
all right, here we go. What would you like to talk
But
about?
what happened to all the other Lilygrovers?
We evacuated town. Soon as the sea
Better
was
camera
over.
angles for discussions
Of
too. I
course,
like that a
many of
lot
us
too.
got split up in the fuss of it all, but a group of us managed to cross the bay and reach Old Moss Creek together.
All right.
So you escaped to Old Moss Creek, but where were you planning to go from there?
Well, I may have mentioned, we hope to take shelter in Camp Silver Sands, that old mole mine.
Hmm.
That's right, but could you really make it? I mean, it's quite a long way from Lilygrove.
Yeah.
I'm not so old yet that I'm not able to make the trip up Old Moss Creek, Sophia. You won't be young forever either, don't forget.
All right.
To leave Lilygrove and head out into the wilds. That's brave of you all.
We didn't have much else of a choice. We may not be scouts, but we do what we must to protect one another.
I always admired that growing up. The sense of community among us. I'm proud to be from Lilygrove.
Okay. That's it for him. Okay. There's no schmells around here. All right. Ooh, but there is a hidden path. Okay, what is back here? Secrets? Secrets? Secret jam! There we go. Any schmell will go with that? No. Any new schmells? Okay, no new schmells. I think that must have been that was all that was back here. Probably get a lot of the lore once we get over there. That's my guess. The lore. Okay, there we go. Nope. All right, let's do that one. Okay, here we go. Is that? Is there anything back here? No? Okay. Ooh, a little campsite. That's good to see. Let's go this way. There's a smell. Who dat? You're just gonna follow me up here anyway. Okay, I'll talk to whoever that is rambling on in a minute. As soon as I look for lore. And more jam. So there's got to be a lot of jam out there. Okay. All right. Well. Let's see. Where did we come from? We came from over there. So what's down this way? Yes! Lore! Winter Shanty. And jam! More jam. Okay, let's look through here. All right.
These shacks look to be older than Lilygrove itself. Supplies from Redwall. Probably all rotten by now.
I don't know. All right, let's see. What else do we have? Anything?
I wonder who all used to live out here.
Don't know. Jam. Anything else? Can't see anything else from here. Okay, so those three. Anything down below? Anything up above? Nope. Okay. Okay, let's see. Winter Shanty. Come on, quit bugging. There we go. Winter Shanty. Okay, one in chorus. Traded ore and pole for a plow and hoe. In the years preceding Redwall, learned to plant and sow, and the wheat winnow. For Redwall, welcome Redwall. Redwall, trust in Redwall. Oh, Redwall, lean on Redwall. For the times are hard and the fish come slow, in a time before our Redwall. It was long ago when the river'd flow, and there was no such place as Redwall. The grub was bad and the gates did blow. It was a dark time before Redwall. Redwall, trust in Redwall. Oh, Redwall, lean on Redwall. For the winter's cold and we're deep in snow, and it's time to head to Redwall. All together now, Redwall, trust in Redwall, oh, we depend on Redwall. While here be our home and our hearts, we know it is time to head to Redwall. Something like that. Anyway, cool. That's another thing that they really started doing in the later books was adding a bunch of songs. And listening to the audio books, they added like full musical accompaniment, and Brian Jakes was a big part of that, making sure the song sounded like what he wanted, so that was really cool. But anyway, who's this?
Is that Sophia Rymaid? What in the name of Martin are you
Pickerel?
doing all the way out here?
Hello, Mr. Starthistle. I could ask the same of you, couldn't I?
Well, I suppose so. But once those rats invaded my study back in the Lilygrove catacombs, I didn't have much choice but to leave while I still had my skin. Who's going to treasure the history of this world if not for me, eh? Speaking of treasure, you didn't happen to find my Star Thistle family amulet on your
No, I
did you?
didn't.
Starthistle family amulet? I don't believe so.
I
I'm
hid the
Mr.
amulet
Riddle.
a while back along with a trail of riddles to find it again. It's so valuable.
That's how I
can't
knew
leave
that
it out
name.
in my study in case someone loots it like those blasted vermin did. But now that the rats have invaded our home, I'm worried sick one of them may find it. I'm sure I'm just being paranoid, but if you happen back to Lilygrove and come across one of my riddles, please do keep it safe, won't you? You could use it in the meantime. I bet it'd be rather helpful for a scout on the road. When you wear it, it helps your sniffer sniff better by letting you use active scent while moving.
Oh, that certainly would be helpful. Though, it's back in Lilygrove, you say?
Aye, so you'd have to go back to find it. Maybe even back in time.
Back in time? What?
Yes, I'm not sure how you'll do that, though. While you're here, do you think you might do me a favor?
Maybe I will go
tried to
back.
figure out how to get to that chest up on the ledge over there all day, and, well, I do believe your scout climbing skills are a bit more capable than mine. Might you be willing to fetch what's inside it for me? I've got a feeling it's something quite valuable.
Sure.
You can, Mr. Starthistle. Do you have any idea what's in it?
Aye. A short ways back, I encountered a torn piece of a journal in a chest that looked just like that one up there. This journal, you see, belonged to Gingiver Green.
Gingiver!
You do know who that is, don't you?
I know who that is.
Remind me anyway.
Gingiver Green Eyes. The
I know
name
who that
sounds
is.
Familiar. Can you jog my memory?
Gingervere Green Eyes was the brother of the cruel and ruthless Queen
Zarmina.
Zarmina was the infamous ruler of Kotir, a fortress located where Redwall now is, during the time of Martin the Warrior. Zarmina locked Gingervere in her dungeon to rot after accusing him of murdering their father, a crime she herself had committed with the help of a traitorous fox Fortunata.
She was a nasty piece of work.
I believe Gingervere's journal will prove fascinating in telling this incredible story through Gingervere's own eyes. Please, if you could get me the journal from that chest, I would certainly reward you.
Do you have some time to chat before I go, Mr. Starthistle?
Well, all right. What is it?
Okay, let's
it's
do
your
this.
job to care for the history of Lilygrove, isn't it, Mr. Starthistle?
Aye, that's right. I'm a star thistle, and it was my family who founded Lilygrove back in their day. I'm the only one left now who can protect the history of our noble town.
Ooh.
But don't you have a brother, Mr. Starthistle?
No, him. Yes, I do. Well, I used to. He left Lilygrove a long time ago. Lives under a rock in a swamp somewhere, probably.
Oh. So you don't speak?
Not anymore. Not since he... Well, my brother has the nerve to think preserving our family's history is a waste of time. He'd rather go galloping off to play Frontier's Mouse than carry on this storied Star Thistle tradition. But my brother left Lilygrove before you were born, Miss Rymaid, and I don't expect I will ever see him again.
Wow. That's sad.
Tragic, Mr. Starthistle, to never see your own brother again. I understand how you feel, but maybe you shouldn't be so harsh on your brother. I left my family behind when I joined the Scouts. They didn't agree with my decision. Wanted me to stay home and work the farm. But I knew that wasn't my life's path. Mr. Starthistle, maybe your brother's path isn't meant to be the same as yours. Like you said, no one can care for the Starthistle legacy like you can.
It's true that Jeb wasn't much good with academia, but that doesn't excuse his abandonment of his family, of his own brother.
You miss him, don't you, Mr. Starthistle?
Well, maybe a bit. Listen, if you happen to come across Jeb on your travels, perhaps let him know that his brother wouldn't mind seeing him for a kettle of tea, all right?
There you go.
Mr. Starthistle.
Okay.
What was it you said that amulet does again?
If you wear the amulet, it allows you to use active scent while moving. Quite a powerful skill for a scout.
That would be pretty nice,
and
honestly.
I've got to go back to Lilygrove in order to get it?
Well, that's where it's hidden. At the end of a trail of riddles. I'd tell you where straight out if I could, but to be honest, I'm not sure I remember exactly where I've left it. But that's what the riddles are for. You'd have to find them first, one by one, but then they'd lead you right to the amulet.
Got it. Not sure how I can get back to Lilygrove, though. I'm too far into my journey.
I know how. Okay, I might go back now and do that. I don't know. At some point, I might do that. Especially if I miss anything else, I might just go back that way. I can collect all the stuff because I didn't realize you'd actually get like help with powers and stuff like that with extra whatnot. So talked about a chest that has a piece of journal or a journal. I don't know. Up here somewhere. I hit that? Nice. Okay, so let's do this. Okay. That's where I'm supposed to go. Something up there. Let's see. Oh, what's over here? Is there anything good over here? Good over here? Like some weird graphical thing going on there. Okay. Don't go into the water. It's freezing cold.
will not survive that. Is there really nothing up here? That's kind of odd. Huh. Well then. Okay, but I can't go back. So that's where... Can I shimmy across that rope then? Maybe that's what I gotta do. Okay. You got anything in your tent? No? Big tent. Nice pad in there too. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's go back up. Okay, I got that jam. I don't think I'm gonna go over there. Because if that pulley over there pulls on the ladder, then the ladder would be on that side. Right? Oh, hey, what is this? Yeah, like that. Okay, and then we'll come down safely, I suppose, and not jump from the super long height. Super tall height. Okay, let's see. This way. Oh, schmells, by the way. Schmells. Any schmells that I need to know about? Just the mice? Okay. Here we go. I'm so glad for that lock-on feature, because honestly, I did not see that thing I was aiming at to try and hit, so. Alright, Gingervere's memoir. That is so awesome. I love that they're incorporating, like, part of the actual lore within the books, too, and not just creating their own story. So, anyway, yeah, let's see. Because Gingervere, I love Gingervere's character. He was cool. There we go. Gingervere's, memoir. That's right, so we have memoirs. Okay. My grace of fate, I had within my cloak the means to document my time in captivity. Sarmina's demands were swiftly obliged, and before I knew what to make of it all, I was bound by chain and halfway to my cell. Thankfully, I am able to keep it hidden from the brutish keep guards, but have precious little ink. My father was certainly on the slow road to Dark Forest. Still, it reeks of murder. But how could they believe it to be I? I suppose, though a careful eye could find the logic flawed, the racing hearts had not the time to see it. I cannot, even now, fault the beasts of Katir for taking my sister at her word. Every voice in the palace was ready to whip the first offender they could pin. I was indeed the only one my father would deign to take the tincture from, and Sarmina always has had a knack for rallying others to her cause, even with her rather nasty temperament. For a time, even I started to fear that I had, in fact, caused my father's death. Perhaps I had disappointed his failing heart? Or perhaps my unclean paws had borne an unseen poison. But I swear on my life and the grave of my departed parents that I did not murder my father. Could it be the fox betrayed us? Or a mere mistake in the herbs? Many a guard has met their end confusing death caps for Caesars, and yet neither sit well in my stomach. A murder it does feel to be, but the culprit, surely it couldn't be. And that's it, I gotta find the rest. Yeah, no, that whole story was crazy. Because he was kind and gentle-hearted, and his sister was absolutely insane. Could not wait for the throne. Their father was sick. Brother was too much of a goody-goody, so she poisoned the father to kill him, accused her brother of doing it. Because, rightly so, their father... So he only trusted his son to give him medicine, but they, Sarmina and the fox, both tricked him and ended up poisoning the mixture, and so it was a bad deal. He died. She took over. He rotted. He was in prison for a long time before he got rescued. The Redwallers actually, in trying to save someone else that got caught, found out about him and started helping him. So yeah. Okay, so I cannot cross here, so maybe there is something up there that I'm not. There's a ladder. Wait, what? Can I get over there? Do I scramble somewhere? Okay, so I need to get back up there. Oh, but I got the memoir. Let me talk to him and see what that does.
Have you brought me back Gingervare's journal from that chest Miss Roy made?
Yes, I have it right here. Looks like some old yellow parchment.
By Martin's sword! I was right! It is another piece of Gingervare's journal. Incredible. Thank you for fetching it for me.
Of course, Mr. Starthistle.
But, alas, I had hoped the chest contained the rest of Gingervare's journal. But this is only another torn piece. I must ask one more request of you. If you find any more pieces of his journal along the way, please do bring them to me. I assure you, I will make it worth your while.
I'll do my best to find as many as I can. That's valuable history. We wouldn't want that lost in the snow.
Oh, you couldn't be more right. Seeing as you've got such an appreciation for history, I would be glad for you to visit my study once you're back in Lilygrove. I've got a wide collection of other such valuables I'm sure you'd enjoy.
Thank you, Mr. Starthistle. I may take you up on that.
Please, dear, call me Pickerel.
Okay, cool.
Stay safe, Pickerel.
So, if I collect them all, do I come back here, or is he going to be at the end path, or end area? I have to figure that one out. Okay, but really enjoying the inclusion of the back lore here. Okay, so we go here. Alright, there we go. Alright. There's got to be something I'm missing, because there's a way to get up over there, right? No? Maybe? I'm obviously missing something. There should be a way to get up there. There's got to be a purpose to this place. Okay. There's obviously a scent. Ooh, what do we got? Cattails. Okay, got the cattail scent. That's good. What kind of scent coming from over there? Oh, hey, right here. There we go. Totally missed that. All right. Any lore? Any lore? Any hidden thing behind the waterfall? It's always behind the waterfall. Always. Even if it's just frozen ice, there's always something back there. It's gaming 101 right there. All right. Any schmells? All right, let's go. I've got a few more schmells I need to figure out. Yes. Okay, so here it is. Is there any reason to go back over there first? No. Okay.
This way.
Okay, so let's take a look first. Anything? Other than bridge? Wow, this isn't locking onto anything. Oh, wait. Wait. What was that? Oh, hold on. There we go. Oh, I found something. I wonder if that's the next riddle. Wait, what was riddle? Among the dark and empty trails, a chest is slowly rotting in a place where buried stars are intertwined and clotting. For finding this, I bid you, reader, roaming free unfettered, seek the place in which I've hid my cryptic aging letter.
Up here, you two. We can cross using this rope.
Good thinking. Albert?
These old bones can handle that much, my good mouse.
You guys can make it up here? It was quite the find for me. Alright. Alright, let's see. Ooh, there's jam.
Everyone, get down.
Uh-oh.
I smell rat.
Oh no, rats! And the wind is strong here. If I stay downwind and hidden in the weeds, I should be able to get by, no problem.
Sneaky, sneaky.
It wasn't me. It was two friends. Not my fault. Which wasn't strong enough. Quit making excuses.
Okay, stay in the weeds. Oh, no. Can I get in there? Okay. I'm gonna go get that
We're doing
jam.
our best, Whip Rider. Right? My paws are sore. How'd these even fall through the bridge? Ain't bridges supposed to be, you know, holding stuff?
Okay, got the jam. Which must have been what that thing was pointing at. That's fascinating. Okay. Alright. Go through your cycle. Did I step on his tail? I was scented. Oh, that's right. Okay. So I can't cross that way.
It was two friends.
Okay.
Not my fault. Bridge wasn't strong enough. Quit making excuses. You should have checked the bridge first.
So I need to go this side.
Check the bridge first.
Quit your squabbling. No one wants to hear a bunch of babes crying all day.
Alright.
We're doing our best, Whip Rider. Right? My paws are sore. Your paws are sore? Oh, boo!
So I can do flower, but if I go into the bushes...
Little mouser. Is that what you are? A little mouser? How'd these even fall through the bridge? Ain't bridges supposed to be, you know, holding stuff?
Well, I think the wood was weak, which caused it to break under the weight of the...
That don't make a lick of sense.
I think they're just trying to show me that that happens or that works that way. Or else there's a secret I can get to, but I don't think there is. Let's see. How do I sneak by you? Okay, let's go quickly over here. Boom. Okay. Vermin can't smell what's above their heads. Okay, so if I climb up there, they can't smell me. Okay. Gotcha. All right. My question is how those other two going to get through this? One not being a scout and the other one in really bad condition. Okay, so I can jump up there. Ooh. Come on, get up there. I know you can do it. Over here, maybe? No? Jumping's not doing so good at the moment. Okay. Bunch of scramble walls up there. Oh, up there. Okay. There we go. Okay. Is there anything that way that I need to get up there for? I'm gonna say no.
Well, it looks like we crashed again. Excuse me for just a sec while I get this going again.
Okay, but this is interesting. So they're adding a little more to the mechanics in that I can jump up on the side. It gave me flour to conceal my scent, but then immediately I had to brush it off. So was it just teaching me the mechanic? Or for future? Or is there something I can actually do with that flour? That's the question right now. Next question is, how far back is it going to do me? Is it going to do me right before the stealth section or further? Hoping the stealth section is where we're at, because that's what happened last time is with Act 1. Oh, I made it past. We're not worried about my scent anymore? I got past the stealth. Well, I mean, I'm not complaining. That's pretty darn awesome, but... Oh, there's lore. Go get the lore. Mole invitation. Okay. Over here. Okay. Anything else? Let's see. Schmells? Like, what is... What is the purpose of the ledge over there? There's got to be a purpose. Okay, let's get up here. There we go. Okay, so there's...
Where'd your mum get mouser bones? Mum raised me a pillager, always pillaging those mouser villages. Yeah, right. I know your mum raised you in that horde of softies. Right soft as bunny fur. Fur ain't soft. It's real greasy like. It's just how Daisy likes it. Ugh, don't make me vomit up my lunch.
Okay. Enter password. Still have no idea what to do. No. I have to figure that one out. Hello, glitchiness. Okay, is the password something I can decipher in here? Or is that something I have to go back through for? I could see them doing that. Yep, I'm going to ignore this for now. Yeah, it's... I don't know what causes that. If I hit a certain something... just like triggers it, or if it's working too hard all of a sudden. I don't know. It's weird. Okay. But I mean, the checkpoints have been fairly generous, which I appreciate. So it's not too bad. It just slows me down for a couple minutes. So I'm really glad that it's started me where it did. Okay.
Right over those rats' heads, and they hadn't a clue.
How did you guys do that? Seriously. All right.
Something bothering you, Soph?
How are you feeling, Liam? Any worse or better?
I admit, I'm feeling a bit feverish, of course, and sore. With Albert's help, I don't doubt we'll be able to make it to the Winsome Wraith in no time. Let's just get as far as we can this evening before making camp for the night.
It's just... Are you sure about this? Adding another mouse to our party could put you at risk.
Sophia, I know we have a mission, but we have to help other woodlanders too. We can't neglect the Scout Way. I know you best like to do things on your own, but we have to learn to trust others and accept help. No one is an island.
Suppose you're right. As usual, Liam Rivermouse.
Okay.
Scout away, my darling Scout.
All right. You have anything new to say? Nope. I don't care. Okay. Anything? All right. Anything else up here? Just a lookout spot. That looks interesting.
Are you feeling all right, Liam?
Yes. Don't let me slow you down.
If you need a rest, please say something.
Ooh,
These
okay.
waterfalls are quite lovely. Must be a peaceful place to live.
Got an achievement for that.
When it isn't crawling with vermin.
Okay, let's see. Ooh, here we go.
I see the Ivy Wayne sisters down there. Hope they're doing all right.
Ooh, who's this?
It looks like a cave sits in the rock back there.
Huh.
The old barley mill. I'm surprised those old water wheels are still turning.
Okay, anything else? Make our way up. Alright, that looks to be it. So. Whee! Old hollow log. All of these things. I don't know what's up with that. Got the cattails, got the whatever this is. Any lore? Is there any jam tucked away back here? There's got to be something back here. All these are too good to block off some kind of secret. Really? There's nothing? Missed opportunity, man. Missed opportunity for something to hide. What about back here? Is anything back here? Apparently I needed to gather cattails for something. More box sliding puzzles. Okay, let's see. About these sisters.
Sophia Ryman, is that you?
Hi, Miss Ivy Wayne.
you.
How are you? It's a surprise to see you all the way out here.
Well, what do you expect? Those blasted vermin forced us out of our homes and into this cold to live like cave mice. I am positively shivering my tail off. You did say you were a scout now, didn't you?
Yes, I am a scout, through and through.
Then why don't you do your scoutly duties and fetch me something warm, hmm? I did see some cattails around here. They're good for sewing mittens. Perhaps 3 should do the job.
There's the cattails. Okay. All right, I'll do it.
To help. Good. I'll be here.
How do you sew cattails into
Toes
mittens?
until they turn blue.
Okay, what gossip you got?
All right, very well. I just hope I don't freeze to death while we're still
You'll be
chatting.
fine.
How are you and your sister faring?
My sister is driving me up a tree. She is always Ichabod this and Ichabod that. You should be nicer to poor old Ichabod, Dorabella. Well, I'll be kinder to him if he were any kind of decent fellow. We'd be better off without that excuse for the gentle mouse.
Wow.
Ichabod? Belladora's making a fuss over Ichabod?
She's got such a little crush on him, Sophia. I can hardly believe it either.
I think it's sweet. Even the hard-hearted Ichabod deserves love.
That's right.
You only say that because you're young, Sophia. Ichabod is a miserable old mouse. My sister deserves Martin the Warrior himself.
Well, I doubt even Martin the Warrior was perfect.
That after the last game when she was like, "Oh, you're alive," thinking she was dead, and like, "Oh, you're alive after all." Oh, well, just go, whatever.
I'll be on my way then, Miss Ivy Wayne.
All right, Miss Ryman. Oh, if you see that wretched Ichabod on your way, do give him a scolding for me, will you?
I'll see what I can do.
If I'm not mistaken, wait a minute. No? Okay. No, that's not him. Okay, so.
Hello there.
Hello, Miss Ivy Wayne.
Sophia, please. How many times do I have to tell you? Call me Belladora. Now, what on earth are you doing up Old Moss Creek?
Liam and I are traveling to the Winsome Wraith. He's badly injured. Bit by Scumsnout, that wear-it leading the raiders.
Oh, no. I've seen Scumsnout. That monster has caused us all quite the trouble, hasn't he? Dorabella and I are trying to get to Redwall, but the journey is proving more tiring than I expected. Thank goodness we have Ichabod with us. I don't know what we'd do without him.
I'm glad you two aren't all alone out here.
Actually, Ichabod went ahead a while ago. He insisted on finding the ingredients for a campfire dinner as splendid as one we'd have back at home. He really is a sweetheart, isn't he? I'm just worried that it'll be cold out there. It really is getting chilly. I don't suppose... Well, if you happen to see him, do you think you could give him my scarf? I don't want him to catch a chill.
That's sweet.
Of course, Belladora. I'll give it to him right away.
Oh, thank you, Sophia. Stay warm out there, all right?
Okay.
I'd love to catch up, Belladora.
Of course. Chatting with you is always a joy.
I do like her anyway, so.
How's Dorabella? She seems to be shivering her tail off over there.
Oh, she's quite all right. Well, she isn't enjoying our journey much. She's not one for the great outdoors, and I know she's worried sick about her shop.
Hopefully. Surely the rats have left it alone.
All right.
So, a scarf for Ichabod. Am I correct in thinking the scarf is for more than keeping him warm? Perhaps it's a sign of affection?
Oh, of course not. That would be quite silly, wouldn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't believe you.
To keep secrets from me, Belladora. I think it's quite sweet. You know, my mother knitted a scarf for my father when they were courting.
Oh, you figured me out, Sophia. I know what you're thinking. Well, too old to be playing romance.
Never.
Oh no, not at all. Never too old for love.
That's right.
Well said. Oh, I just hope he returns my affections.
Well, I think you two will make a beautiful couple.
Oh, thank you, Sophia. I think so too.
That's sweet. Okay, let's get a move on. Okay, so we need to drop a scarf off to the grouchy dude, and we need to get cattails for the grouchy lady. I found one set of cattails. Need to look for others. Okay, so that... Bit of a puzzle on that one. Okay, whoop. All right. Cattails. Oh, hey, there we are. Ooh, and more. Hello. Anything worth looking at? Seems like an odd angle to be using a spyglass. Oh, wait. What did I see? Where was that at? Where? What did I see?
There was something, darn it. There was something over here.
Right? Not just... I didn't imagine that. There was something, right? What did I just see? Wait a minute. Oh, ha. Ooh, there you is. Is that jam? How am I supposed to get to that? Weird. Okay. That's what that's for. Hello, pot. I like the sky. That's nice. Okay. So I think that's all. Hello, pot. Boom. Okay. I think that... Wait, is that the way forward? What's the way forward? Way forward is over there, so I can go down here. Okay. Why aren't you all, like, in here where it's, like, can be warmed up or something? Ah, here we go. Energizing tonic. Okay. At least you got some shelter over here. What is this?
Oh, it's a crevasse.
Oh, it's a trap! Oh, more cattails. Yay, did I... Okay, so that should be the 3 cattails. Oh, no, I gotta collect them again? Interesting. Wait, does that mean... Did it not keep my conversations with everybody? No, it did. Okay. Well, let me get... Okay, the other cattails was over here. Okay, let me highlight that in the river again. There we are. Okay. And did I get this lore down here? Okay, so let me keep the lore. So, don't go through the crack. Okay. Any smells in here I need to worry about? Ooh, what do we got? There's question marks up there. I think I can get up there, though. Maybe? Probably coming from somewhere else, anyway. do... Okay, nothing there. No schmells over here. No lore over here. Okay. Found a little glitchy there. Alright, I got your 3 cattails.
Sophia Rymaid, is that you?
Why, yes it is.
How are you? It's a surprise to see you all the way out.
Okay,
Well,
been through this.
Yes. Then why?
Okay, accept it.
Sure. I'd be happy to help.
Good. I'll be here, counting my toes until they turn blue.
Okay.
Do you have a
All right.
I'll be on my way then.
All right, Miss Wright.
Okay.
Haven't you found something to warm my paws yet? At this rate, I'll be an
Found 'em
icicle
all.
before night even has a chance to fall.
How will these cattails do?
Oh, this should be fine enough. At least enough to keep me kicking.
Okay, cool. So
Glad
helped
I
her.
could help. Safe travels, Miss Ivy Wayne.
Goodbye, Sophia. Oh, if you see that wretched Ichabod on your way, do give him a scolding for me, will you?
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, see what I can do. Okay, so let's talk to you and get your quest active again.
Hello, Miss Ivy. So
Okay, so we
Liam
do
and
that,
I-
do that, do that,
Glad
do
you took
that,
that.
do that. Okay, yep,
course,
give him the
Belladonna.
scarf.
Thank you.
Okay, yes, because I want to
Of course.
at least go through this one. Okay, don't believe. Never.
No, not at all.
Never, never.
Never to
Well said.
Well, I think you...
Thank you.
Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're going to help Belladora. So we got that active again. Oh, is there anything else? Okay, I don't think there was anything there, so let's go figure this one out. Alright. Okay, that's kind of what I thought, is we need to... Probably do something like that. Yep. Alright. Oh, there's jam over there! What is this? Okay, just put a hold to those so I can cross them, or they can cross them. Good to know. Hey, I want to... Can I make it? Oh, I can make it. Nice. Squirrel pictures. Okay, so it was not in there. Oh, I fell. That was not supposed to happen. Okay, we still have... And I went a little too far forward. There we go. Okay, here we go. Alrighty. You sure this is safe? I don't think Oshaw would approve. Wait. Can I get over there now? Because that's the jam. That's the hole. Right? Excuse me. Oh, am I stuck? Oh, this could be bad. Ooh, this could not be good. Let's see. Oh, this is bad. Oh, I'm going to have to jump in the water to that, or I'm going to have to make it. Let's go for it. Whee! Nope.
Are you sure that's what happened?
Oh, I'm up here now. Okay. So, Wait a minute. Did stopping those up do that? What did... Okay, now there's a path that there wasn't before. Weird. Okay, but I can get the gem now. Cool. Okay, where does that put me at? Okay, so I got 4 more lore bits. The next riddle. About halfway through the jam. I got 4 more cents and another critter. Okay. Alright. Weird. I wonder why I didn't do that. Maybe that was a glitch? Or maybe it was activated once I stopped the thing. Weird. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's not jump down and get all stuck again. Okay, here we go. Anything in here? Oh, there's something over here. What is this? Old Moss Mill Pastoral. Actually, let's catch up on some lore here. Here we go. Okay, so we did the Winter Shanty. Okay, Old Moss Mill Pastoral. Why I love my mill. Silent silt beneath bed of white, where barley once did sway. Stalwart pines now bend and bow, neath the heap, or bend and bow, neath the heaps of laden snow. Bear with thee of the willow tree, encrusted sheen of ice. They think and tack and twirl and tire with a fading breeze. The sky alight with royal hues of grape and gooseberry. The stars creep in with shadows blue and wading wedge of moon. The tranquil rill babbles deep beneath the winter's glass, and the weir rests. Thankful for the fleeting lull and load, a pannikin of cider, indipped a wild spring of time. These old warm paws and chilled frame, like the land, swainless be. You had me going for a little while, and then you kind of lost me. All right, let's see. We did that. Energizing tonic. Okay. I'm so tired I can't stop yawning, but I have to make it to Lily Grove before nightfall. Normally I'd stop and boil me some baked dandelion roots, like Grandpappy taught me. But I'm fresh out, and with winter edging ever near, there are no dandelions to be scrounged, not even a hint of burdock. But nothing beats the earthy hint of mud in your energy tonic. Maybe boiling a river stone will quench my cravings. Blech. No, a boiled river stone is no substitute. Dig up a large bunch of dandelion roots. Wash your dandelion roots as best as possible. Slice the dandelion roots into chip-like pieces. Dry completely or smoke till almost woody. Now chop the dried dandelion root into small pieces. Roast the dandelion root. The roots need to be browned and dried right through. Allow the dandelion root to cool, then finely grind and roast a second time. Add to boiling water and steep to taste. Add milk and honey for a truly amazing flavor. All right, and let's see. We did the mole invitation. Oh, no, we haven't. Mole speak. I love mole speak. I know I spake with ye brief like bout our mole right a passage, the one where uzzins are older enough go out traversing to experience the world and finding ourselves and such. Isn't a purty big hubbity-bub in the camp. They gonna be a big old feast with taters and pudding and everything we like. And I knows how us and moles can seem a bitly cold to yous woodlanders. But me mum and dad often spake of ye like you were an honorary mole babe. We three were spaking with the fore mole about this very thing, and he likes you most as much as we. Guess what I be arskin is if ye'd liken to come with me and me room.
We's can go wherever we please, seize Redwall like we always planned. Foller the riverbed wherever it lead and sleep under stars. It be fine if'n you'd rather stay and help your family, but at least be coming to me, off your friend or.
All right. I love the moles. The moles are so fun. Okay. Okay, nothing there. Anything up here? Go down the chimney? No, okay. Oh, that could have been really bad. Okay, no. Oh. Okay, let's figure that out. Okay, how about we get up to the top? Can we get up to the top? Jump over the top. Okay. Okay, you two are still there. Oh, look at this. Big drop off. Oh, here we go. Hello, dog. I almost wonder if I can make the chimney from here, but I'm not going to try it right now. We've had enough stops, and it's getting close to time to stop.
I think it would be best if Albert and I stayed here for the time being.
Yeah, that'd probably be good.
I'll investigate.
Okay. Actually, I think I am going to stop right here. Let's see, because we are at the mill. Okay, so we started over there, so we're at the mill, making our way over. Okay, did those. We still got some more lore to come across, a bunch more jam. We got the riddle to find, half the sense, and one more critter, which will be that Ichabod. Let's see. Yeah, we got all those. Of course, critters. We have Albert, Pickerel, and the Ivy Wains. Dorabella and Belladora. That's actually kind of cute. Okay. But with that, let's actually quit to main menu. So we're going to call this a little early tonight just because I don't want to get too far off. And this will be a great place to start up next week when we come back. All right, because we did get through about to... Well, we got through the whole first section, found everything there, and we're about halfway through this one, so that'll be fun. Thanks again for coming. I do appreciate... where we at? Do appreciate you coming out and spending some time with me and checking this game out. I'm still loving this game, despite all the crashes and everything else. Love it. Love it so much. I love the story, and it feels like they've added more to it, and there's more detail, and there's little new things for Chapter 2, which I'm enjoying. I think once I finish Chapter 2, I might go back and collect stuff after. I don't know. I'm still debating, because I'm still going to do it with Liam. I might just finish Sophia's as is. And then when I do Liam, I'll make sure I collect everything so I can get all the bonus stuff. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. So, anyway. So, I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a good week. We'll be returning again on Thursday for our Mellow. And this Sunday, the games I was playing this past Sunday, which were supposed to be the spooky, creepy games, I was going to take a break from Minecraft and do that for spooky season, but of course they crashed and I couldn't get them to work, and so we played Minecraft anyway. But I did some stuff and the games seem to be working again. I don't know, so we're gonna try that again this Sunday and have a little spooky recall, and because I do want to check out those games and just see how they are. So Sunday we're going to hopefully take a break from Minecraft and instead play a couple spooky games. So that should be fun. Otherwise, we'll be back again on Tuesday for some more Redwall. All right, once again, have a great week. Take care, and may God bless.